Right. So I really was kind of just chilling in the house. I was in the back, got out, got off the line with my brother Dennis, right? And then, damn, I come to see that they're having a back to blue um, march in DC. If you can hear something in the background, that's what you're listening to right now. So really, right now at the moment, I am literally in my car headed down to that place. Uh, so, uh, so, uh, and to be truthful and honest, I'm really going down there to see and get people's perspectives. I don't really, I can't necessarily say that I have views and opinions, uh, this way or that, and as it relates to this. Um, but I'm always fascinated to know the existence of people. So I'm looking at them right now. I hope I get down there to catch them. And if I do, we'll see what's up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. But I do have to say, if I do get down there, I'm gonna flip the camera so you all can see it. I won't be able to see what you all see, or whoever tunes in. It's a long line. All right. So people are down there being interviewed now. I may make it late. I may make it late. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. I'm looking at these people. Wow, it's interesting. Definitely interesting. So let's see what's up. I gotta find these cats first. So just online, just driving, just driving, just driving. Looking for them, looking for them, looking for them. See, this is the problem. Peace, if you just tuned in, I'm basically running around downtown DC looking for the Back the Blue protesters. I have to go around and basically ask where these cats are. Preferably without crashing or getting a ticket. Right? Okay, well, down here where all the action's at. So far, I can't see anybody. Let's see if I can go ahead and find out where everybody's at. I don't have any coverage on it yet, so if you're just tuning in, peace and blessings to you. Um, right now, I'm kind of driving around trying to find these people. I think the demonstration has ended because I did see that guy walk away. So I'm really on a mission to see where they're at. I do see a parking spot. So I'm gonna back. Park right there. If this cat will move. Good. He got out the way. And boom, park Arcade. Jeez. So here. So here we go, trying to find these people. All right, so I'm down here now, and at the moment I'm on a mission to find these people and where they're at. I'm gonna ask a few questions. The march itself is open, but there are a lot of people down here right now. Right now I'm paying for parking. But there are a lot of people down here right now. So walking around, I'm gonna find out who these people are. I'm gonna ask them a few questions, and we're gonna go from there. Give me a second. All right, here we go. All right, so this is what we've got so far. Bunch of people with masks, just in case. All right, just give me a moment. It's not live right now as far as it being on the protest. So if you tuned in and you're trying to see that live, go ahead and tune out and tune back into somebody else. I'm getting to that space right now, so I'll let you know, or you can stay with me and see what I see as I walk down here to try to find out what's going on. So we'll see right here. Right now, I'm down here at Black Lives Matter Plaza. Apparently, it's turned into some sort of festival area. So I don't know what this is about. I'll find out, what happened. Where did they go? I'm sure one of the officers knows. Where's he going? So find out what's up. Hey, excuse me a second, miss. Hey, excuse me. Where did the Back the Blue protesters go? The Back the Blue protesters, which way? I'm keeping you off. I'm keeping you off. I see you back. It's all good. How's it been down here? It's been kind of like blah, whatever. It's been good. People in general are just interesting. All right. This sister right here is live. See her? That's dope. I don't have any cash. Yo, that's skill right there. Yeah, that's love right there. So this is Black Lives Matter Plaza right now. I said, what? Nah, I'm good, brother. I know, but good luck on that, brother. Hey, man, did you see the Back the Blue protest? Oh, yeah, man. Man, did you see the police shut down the gate? They put the gate right when you can't even go there. You can't go to the White House. Nowhere. Really? Yeah, when did they do that? They say because of Donald Trump. They said because Donald Trump doing something. They said that went right at the gate. When did they put the gate up? Oh, they put the gate up would like be like that down here. Okay. Yeah, so they put like two gates, so you can't go that side, go this side. Interesting. Where are so they're not down this way. The people just chilling. Drummers. That's what the guy was talking about. Hey, which way did the Blue Lives Matter protest go?
They went westbound. I don't know where they went after that.
So they're this way?
They definitely went down.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Hey, excuse me. Are you coming from or going to this Back to Blue?
I'm coming from.
Which way was it? This way? Where everybody's leaving now?
Everybody's just right now.
Okay. How was it?
It was good, man. It was so peaceful, man. When nobody tripping, it was all about peace. Everybody getting together.
So what's the deal with this whole thing? Because I just turned on YouTube, saw you all down here. I don't know what the whole thing's about.
Oh, we just supporting the police. It's about, I think, between 1,500 and 2,000 of us at a march.
Okay.
We went to the White House for the president's speech, so that was nice.
So, and you're for Blexit?
Well, yeah, like I'm not involved with it specifically, but I know a lot of them in there, my friends. So I'm just here with them, supporting them in this particular instance.
So you don't know a lot about it?
Not really. I don't know the inner workings and all that. I just know that they support police, different services. That's pretty much it.
So what is your view? Okay, so but then supporting the police doesn't mean that you disagree with holding police accountable.
Oh no, of course. I mean that's with any profession. Anybody could do something wrong. You might have a doctor that does malpractice. That don't mean that you attack doctors. That means that if a doctor does a malpractice, you have an investigation, and if something comes up wrong, you hold them accountable. It's like anything else.
But then, with all of the police misconduct in reference to the investigations, would you say there is a problem or everything is clean?
Well, I mean, we got to have some evidence.
What about the recent Breonna Taylor audio recordings that were released? Did you review those?
What was the audio? What did they say? I'm not honest talking about it. I mean, there's different things that are going on. What did they say?
Well, no, the Breonna Taylor recordings in general just show what the jurors were presented with in reference to what to judge upon.
I'm going this way, bro.
And what to judge upon, in reference to charging. But so you're saying if you don't have any evidence, then the cops did no wrong.
I can't say they did wrong. I can't prove it. It's like anything else. Like somebody could say you did wrong. I can't say you did it unless I got evidence.
Now,
it's like anybody else. You got the same rights.
Okay. Well, there's nothing really to say that because you got your mind made up on something. So I'm not here to argue that. I'm really just here to find people's position.
I'm with you.
Yeah. So
I'm all about just being able to have evidence because.
But here's a question then, in reference to that position. What did you say? Okay, with as many killings that happen in the black community in reference to at the hands of the police, and then that nobody is ever charged? Is there a problem there?
Well, I mean, we can't really say nobody is ever charged. Maybe there may not.
No. We're saying no. I am telling you, they are not charged with murder.
I mean, the guy that just killed the man
just now. That's the first one.
That's one of many.
That's not many. That's the first one.
How many killings are there?
Okay, every year the cops kill about 1,000 people.
How many of those are justified?
Now I'm just giving you stats.
Okay,
and then of those 1,000, roughly 250 are black, right?
Okay.
So now we're not. Now what is justified?
Justified. Okay.
Is justified being scared?
If you have an armed and dangerous criminal that is attacking a woman, a baby.
Now that's justified. What if the person doesn't have an arm?
Well, if they're still trying to fight you, if they're on drugs, superhuman strength, what are you gonna do?
Right. So you're saying the recent. So no one is discounting any of those things. I've been looking at the recent police killings, and I see some of them. It's a dangerous job. You're basically a target here.
Right, exactly.
So I agree with that. But then at the same time, you see a lot of these cops with abuse of power. What do you think about, racists integrating inside of the police?
Well,
are you going to say you have to prove that they're racist and show me a picture of them?
I mean, you got to prove that. You can't just say somebody's racist. Like anybody.
What about if you see? Okay, because that's kind of saying so, but you're still making unless you prove it to me 100%, the system is right. Is that what you're saying?
It's like anything. Police better have a shadow of a doubt to do certain things. Let's just go by the same sentence to everybody. Not just to be 50% of the people. That's all I'm saying. Because if it was me and they said, "Oh, he shot somebody, he killed somebody," I'm gonna be able to prove it. You can't just say I did it and then throw me away. Prove I did it. I know guys that them beat murder charges that did it, but they can't prove it. Oh well, you gotta prove it. If you can't do it, then that's on you. Same thing with the police. Prove that they're wrong. Prove that they done something incorrect. Then I can be like, all right, because I want to be held to that same standard.
All right. Now, one question because you're going this way. I'm gonna ask you first. All right. Is the system in favor of the police?
No, I don't think so. I think it's in favor of the American people.
So you don't? Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you, man.
All right, no problem, man.
Later, brother.
All right.
Peace. All right. So, like I said, I'm not really here to argue because you can't you can't really have an argument, a 2 or 3 minute discussion. It's just ask questions, get points of view, and understand where people are coming from. So that's it. So we'll see if I can catch another person and just get their point of view. That's it. And that's what we shall do. Brexit, folks. So you really have to prove to these people that the officers are wrong. PCP, superhuman strength. I'm definitely going to review what was just said and try to analyze it. Here come some more people, see if they're willing to talk about their experience. Apparently it was down that way. Yeah, no, I saw her earlier, yeah. She gotta go home. Look, she's serious on that one. All right, so I really wish I knew how this camera thing worked. This angle is crazy. So there's more Blexit people coming. Apparently they wearing shirts. Let's see what goes on. Hey, where did they come from? You might want to check this out on the review. More back. all around the place. It doesn't mean nothing unless somebody's doing something. They just kind of hanging out. The gate right there. My excursion to find the people is going to take a little bit longer than expected. So, I guess it's down this way. Oh, that needs to go, dude. Do it. Officers up there. Down the street. This is like that much. What's this? Back to these people. This is always blocks. Nada. Yeah, missed it. Oh, there's the guy. I saw you really quick on YouTube. Do you mind telling me what today's march was about?
Yeah, it was just a freedom march. You know, we were marching Blexit, everybody here. We were marching past the Black Lives Matter little mural.
Okay.
We just want to show that like we actually care about Black lives. The BLM, I don't believe that they do. I believe that what they're driving more of a political stance. We're not, and we actually care. We're in the community. We have 20 chapters all over the country.
Wait, what is we?
We Blexit.
Blexit. Okay.
Blexit. Just all these people that you see with the shirts on, the Blexit movement.
Okay.
That's the lead. So we just want the march to show everybody that it's okay to believe in law and order. It's okay to believe in the police. Police are here to protect us. It's okay to be free, love the Constitution, support the president. All those things are okay. You can be a free thinker. You think for yourself. It's pretty much what we were trying.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Can't really get oh, that's dope. I don't have it, brother, but that's dope. Yeah, you can't really get more of a better interview than that. That's the main guy over the Blexit down here. I'm gonna move down here a little bit more, see what people are talking about. That was a good interview, so to speak. I think I'm gonna have to chop it up. We'll see. Damn, but I do hate that there was 40 minutes of nothing for 30 seconds or something. So we'll see. We shall see. Chapters of Blexit all around the country. This is probably as far as I need to go. I still see a lot of blue shirts down that way. Really don't know if I shouldn't walk down there. But my feet keep moving, so that's just how it goes. I want to get one more interview. Then I will call it a day. and its owns. Wow, the impact and influence of the power of the word. So you got a blue family right here. I don't think these people know what's up.
Of the Capitol, yeah, it was amazing.
I got one person talking, two people talking. Oh, 20 chapters of Blexit. What does that mean? I'm definitely reached the end of this walk. On my way back. Walk to the African American History and Heritage Museum. Interesting. It is quite the walk. There's still a group of them down this way. So, not conservative. People I shouldn't talk to. I'm not gonna run across. Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sorry, man. I'm gonna keep it on me. Yeah. You got a bike? Roll around, brother. The conversation is over. I'm sorry. All right. So you were today myself.
Okay.
I'm just myself. I was priest. Yeah. You are?
Joshua.
So you were. I was. I just went on YouTube, saw you all down here,
Yeah.
and wondered what this was all about in general. So I talked to the guy, the main guy. All right.
That tells you what it's all about.
Okay.
That's why it matters. That's it. Back to blue.
Back to blue.
That's all
So-
it is. It's that.
And what up? But what does that mean in reference to? Do you feel like there's a? So well, there is a concerted effort to get rid of them. So I agree with that. That's all. So yeah, I see that there's a concerted effort by some people to get rid of them. So there's that going on. But
Yeah, we're trying to fight the narrative that minorities and the police are at loggerheads with each other, and that the minority community does not support police. I mean, we are a small token, but a significant token of 2,000 people to show you
what really the polls say nationwide is that the majority of minorities support police officers and approve of the job that they're doing. So this media narrative that minorities do not like the police is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's just it's the liberal media trying to divide us, the fake news trying to divide us. But I mean,
So are you a part of the Blexit group as well?
Yes, sir.
Because I know the gentleman, I guess the one who led the march. I was up there. I was able to catch him for one moment. Huh? Okay. So what's the Blexit movement about?
Blexit, we're a nonprofit organization, and we support. If you go to our website, you'll see that there are 5 values that Blexit stands for. And among those includes things like support for law enforcement, school choice, support for school choice, support for criminal justice reform.
What does that mean, criminal justice?
Like the first step back. I mean, we don't want to clear the prisons out like some radical leftists do, but at the same time, we want to have fair justice system where people are not getting locked up for decades for a small drug offense or something like that. So criminal justice reform like that, the kind of thing that you saw in the first step back.
I'm not aware of the first step back.
Okay, well, hey, you got to look that up, man.
All right.
It's great. I mean, President Trump got that.
Oh yeah. Where what's her name? Angela Stanton got out of there, right? Yeah. All right, so I got it. All right.
Yeah, man. What are you looking to know?
Honestly,
he did a great job, by the way.
Huh?
One of our regional reps did a good job.
No, honestly, I'm down here.
Who you with?
Myself.
Okay. You got a YouTube channel?
Basically,
I
YouTube,
got you.
Facebook. That's it. Just myself.
Well, let me tell you what Blexit. He's right. Blexit is the Black exit of the Democratic Party, right?
Okay.
So we are a political organization, like you stated. But our mission is this, man. We offer free thinking, okay? And we just want people to understand minorities in general, especially our Black community. We're the ones that have been targeted for, over what? We could say 100 years since the days of slavery, right? But at the end of the day,
Like 100.
yeah, 160 somewhere like that. And at the end of the day, the reason why they talk about, I'm going to the president. The reason why they talk about Joe Biden for 47 years, he hasn't done anything for the Black community. He hasn't done it.
Yeah, I agree.
He'll do things for us, and so at the end of the day, hold on, where you at? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
And so I'm going to the WD. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where his. Are you there?
Okay, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, yeah, man.
But okay, so
But that's the end of the day, man. We offer free thinking. Our 5 pillars are pro school choice.
now what does school choice mean?
So school choice is the right. School choice is the right for every American in the country to have their choice of school. They're not grounded to a public school. Number one, everybody knows that's a free school, public school, obviously. But what we find in America, a lot of privileged people. I'm not calling any race, but a lot of privileged people in America are able to go to private schools. You get what I'm saying?
No, I know, because my next question. Because usually the free choice conversation, I guess, was a lot of times centered around the promotion of charter schools.
That is one of the biggest ones. The reason why they do charter schools is because of the funding's different. They're not hold to a standard. And the charter school, you're not going to be able to teach Black Lives Matter in the Marxist school.
No, I know.
Because no parent going to pay for that if they're doing the right thing. And it also, so the vouchers are coming out. That's what that school choice is about. They may not be able to afford it, but the president has set that up, and she's a good example.
Pretty much, yeah. So like I used to work in education before I got involved. Before I got involved with Blexit, and so the biggest thing is that each state has a certain amount of allotted dollars that they spend per student, right? So, for example, one of the North Carolina, where I'm from, we spend $9,000 a year per student,
Okay.
and we are still at the very bottom at like 48th place in terms of placement, reading scores, high school graduation, and things of that nature. And so instead of letting the government take that money, our tax dollars, and like taking that away from the student and allocating it towards bureaucrat superintendents that are elected that get paid, $200,000 a year, We want to take that money and say, okay, in the form of tax credits and vouchers, give it to the families and say, what you know your child better than anybody else, right? You know what's best for your child. Maybe public school education is what's best for them. Maybe this school they're not doing well at. Give them the option to go wherever they need to go in order for them to have the best secure thing ever, and attach the money to the student and not the school. And that's like really that's one of the big components of that. This is my hotel.
Okay.
But it was an honor.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome, man. Air that to take that to the right place. Can we go this way? I don't think so.
It'll be on my channel. I'm not necessarily directing it.
What's that?
It'll be on my channel, so yeah.
Okay, well, make sure you make that subscribe.
All right.
And we believe that everybody has the right to their own opinions, and that no matter what the color your skin is, that you can believe what you want to believe, and I can believe what I believe in, and it doesn't matter what color you are, right? We're individuals. We're not groups. Like, we don't have to think the same just because we're all the same color.
All right. All right. So that ended up being worth it, I would have to say. Got you.